Mr. Obi, if you lose after exhausting all legal avenues, will you accept the outcome and encourage your supporters to do the same? And if you win, what safeguards will you provide to prevent politically motivated investigations against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and other APC leaders?
Let me tell you, one, I will not lose.
I love that confidence from Mr. Peter Obi. I will not lose. That was the first statement I expected. What kind of question is that? You're asking a politician, someone that is contesting for a post, someone that is striving so hard to become the president of Nigeria. You are telling me that if you lose, he's not going to lose. He won't lose. I love that confidence from Mr. Peter Obi. Lord Pro family here, do not forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, I always feed you guys with steady news, entertainment, especially about the forthcoming election 2027. Let's continue watching and analyzing together.
Why?
Because the election is now between the people and the government. And I believe that people have suffered enough. And this election, so it's not me that will tell the people what to do. Because it's the people that will lose against the government. So whatever they will do, I don't know, because I'm not controlling them. Even if they have to go to court, it will be called the people suing the government. So this election is between the people and the government. I'm only being used as a tool to stand for the people. If I win, we'll follow the rule of law. One of the things I must bring back and ensure happens in Nigeria is the rule of law. We must have law and order.
Bringing back the rule of law. That is one aspect that have been lacking in the current administration. The rule of law. Thereby, when you go to court, what you are going to see there is going to be bigger than you. And you dare not do anything. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. After elections, what are we told? Go to court. Go to court. Go to court. Is it not Goodluck Ebele Jonathan? Yes, it was a former president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, that once said that anybody that tells you to go to court, just know that his brother is the judge. That's our current situation in Nigeria. Go to court. Because nothing they happen. No level. The rule of law should prevail. The rule of law should prevail. That's what they say. We are writing it down. We are writing it down together with you, Mr. Peter Obi, so that eventually, if you enter that seat and you fail to do all these you have said, it's going to be worrisome. Oh. It's going to be worrisome. Lord Pro family here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's continue analyzing.
The system must work the way it should function properly. We're not going to, I will never persecute anybody politically. I will never do anything knowing the wrong in office because it will benefit me. I will not go after my opponents. I will make sure we have strong opposition, strong parties that can stand and say no. And in times of problem, I will invite them. If I was president, for example, and what is happening in the north today is happening, I will invite all opposition parties and we'll go and sit down with stakeholders in the north and discuss it and come to a solution to it. If I was president and what happened in Oyo State happened, and most places, I will go there within days.
What His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi is saying now is what he has been doing over the years. Peter Obi has been visiting everywhere, every part of Nigeria, including outside Nigeria. Yes, see, I love this His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi so much because he is not yet the president of Nigeria. He has not entered that seat yet. But we have started seeing him fulfilling his promises. Yes. How many politicians made a promise that they fulfilled? How many made a promise that they fulfilled? How many? How many? Very few. And that's after you elect them. They are on seats. They never fulfill those promises. But this particular man here is making a promise outside the government house and is fulfilling the promise, and is not a president yet. So what do you think is going to happen when he becomes one? At least he's going to be a president that is flexible to some extent. Trust me, Mr. Peter Obi is better. he's going to be better. He's going to do better. I'm telling you, trust me. It's evident he's going to do better, definitely. I'm not saying he's a saint, I'm not saying he's the best, but he's definitely going to do better. We know that all politicians are the same. That's their common denominator. They have their common denominator. But for the best of our interests, we have to pick the best out of them, the most lenient out of them. That's what we are doing. We are looking for the better, not the worse. Let's continue watching and analyzing.
And I will invite the opposition to come with me and say, listen, let's discuss this. Once the election is over, I will be serving everybody. And I want every idea. And since I don't have monopoly of knowledge, I will listen to others and I will learn from them. And we'll do the right thing for the Nigerian people. And not only that, those who are accusing me of being ambitious are actually the ambitious people. Because the minimum you will expect has to come together. Our coming together should be a commitment to build a new Nigeria. And that commitment requires us to sit down and say, oh, this person is better, this person can do this job, this person can do it better, this person is much. That's not the case today. And I've told you, I left because I can no longer continue to remain in a system that is totally troubled. I met the same people there. If you go into this today, the chairman is my respected elder brother, Senator David Mark, and I remain respectful to him as long as I live. I have people like former Vice President Atiku, whom I will call a leader and will remain respectful to him as long as I live. And so many others like that.
But what caused the disagreement within the coalition?
There was no
were they
disagreement.
based on differences in principles or dispute over the choice of presidential candidates?
No, there was no dispute. Never. I can tell you there was no dispute at all.
Between you and Atiku?
No, never. They will never have a dispute between both of us. You know, like I said, it's my respected leader and the brother, and I will remain respectful to him. You will never see me in any place where he is disrespected or have issues with him. Never. He will never have. What happened with the parties employed in endless litigation, endless disagreements. You could see what happened just yesterday when they caught again. Who stays where there's fire? Who stays where there's a problem? You move on with your life. Because this is something happening from outside. You know, and that's it.
But it is happening too in the NDC, the court case.
But when I went there, it wasn't happening. It was when we came there, it started again. And it's starting because the same people who are causing problems.
If you know you are a citizen of Nigeria and you intend to vote in the coming election 2027, please, I'm not telling you to vote for anybody. No, I'm only telling you vote for the best. All politicians are the same. There is a common denominator. Self-interest. They always pursue self or selfish interest. That's their common denominator. But inside those that are pursuing selfish interests, there are the ones that are flexible, there are the ones that are pliable. So you pick the best. The one that you know that tomorrow when you talk, he's going to listen. There are certain things that he can do. Pick that kind of presidential candidate and vote for him. So you choose yourself. I will not be the one to choose for you. Lord Pro family here. Do not forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more news regarding election 2027, entertainment, and more movies. You know, Nigeria is full of movies. Never miss any clip. I will see you guys at the next one, the same time tomorrow. At this point in time, I'm out of this place. No time, no time. Cut the camera now.